Prime Minister Modi will be raising the Haj Quota controversy with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia on his visit. This is very significant, remember, because there had been a huge concern. In fact, a lot of political leadership, especially from the Muslim community, had raised the issue. This was a decision taken by the kingdom with regard to slashing the Haj Quota for the Indians. Now, the delay by operators basically have stalled over 40,000 pilgrims. India's Haj Quota rising, but we are told there are some tussles here as well. They will be meeting in the Hajj gateway in Jeddah, and that's where perhaps this issue could be raised. Jeddah also is the hub of India-Saudi trade. So while there will be, of course, significant discussions, there will be a meeting, interaction, and India's concerns will also be put forth. I want to immediately bring in my colleague from India Today Global, Shashank Mattu. Shashank, good morning. Go ahead. Tell me about how India is possibly set to raise this, because I know a lot of netas had been raising this concern.
So absolutely, Poojan. We already had a sense of this from Foreign Secretary when he was giving his briefing just earlier on the Prime Minister's visit. Basically, what happened is that over the last decade, there has been around a 40,000 increase in the Hajj quota that India enjoys. So it was around 136,000 around 10 years ago in 2014. Now in 2025, it's around 175,000. So it's a substantial 40,000 increase in the quota that is allotted to India. There's also been some movement from the Saudi authorities in terms of allowing more, around 10,000 Indian pilgrims to come in through a private quota. There's a portal that was opened up for that. This is, of course, following off of challenges that a lot of people have found when pilgrims book their spots on the Hajj, but then are not able to, because of delays from the Saudi side or so on and so forth, are not able to finally make the journey because of those administrative delays. So India has been pushing for a streamlined process here, also for larger quotas as well. So there has been some movement from the Saudi side. India has made very clear that it wants to push very strongly diplomatically on this issue, precisely because, as you said, a number of groups within India have asked the government to take on this issue more generally with Saudi Arabia. And because we're having a meeting, of course, in Jeddah of the Strategic Partnership Council between Prime Minister Modi and the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, you can expect to see this issue come up in great detail as India and Saudi Arabia look to push this very, very important part of their people-to-people relationship.
All right, so that's crucial, and we'll be tracking updates on that. How can Saudi Arabia go ahead with it? How will India proceed to mention it? Because it impacts many pilgrims here. But remember, this has nothing to do with India. This was a decision taken by Saudi Arabia and how the kingdom wants to proceed with the Hajj quota. Thank you very much, Shashank, for now.